Hi, my name is Jaime Quick. I'm the director and founder of Change Up Advisors, a communications firm located here on Bainbridge Island. I'm also an FAA Certified Drone Pilot, which is what I want to talk to you a little bit about today in my collaboration with Susan Walker in taking some of the reference photos that she used for this painting series. And really what began as a hobby for me, just learning to fly a drone, this guy in fact, pretty small, pretty maneuverable. I just kind of thought it was a cool opportunity to learn something. It's really turned into more, and I've been able to integrate it into my client work. And in this case, working with an artist, it's really been the most rewarding work that I can do with this little piece of technology. It is a really unique tool for capturing the world around us. I think you can get some angles that really we can otherwise see unless we had a helicopter. And in this case, you've got this camera mounted on a gimbal in the front. It can rotate basically 180 degrees up and down, taking photos straight ahead, a 45-degree angle, and perhaps the most interesting or unique photos come what I would call bird's eye view, where the camera is pointed straight down from the drone. So let me tell you a little bit about how Susan and I work together. Sometimes it starts where Susan just sees some of my work. I've taken photos just out and about in other locations, and something strikes her that says, "Wow, that's really striking, and I want to put that on canvas." And so she'll take some of my work and go with it from there. In other cases, we've collaborated from the beginning, and she knows that she has something in mind, a series that captures a particular landscape, a particular part of the country, and we either travel together and plan together so I'm flying and shooting while she's side by side with me and seeing what she wants, what angle do you want, what piece of this do you want, how do we compose the photos to ensure that the painting comes off as hoped. In that case, we do all the research and to ensure that it's a safe flight. Drones cannot fly over 400 feet in US airspace, and generally speaking, can't go around airports and other critical infrastructure. There's plenty of resources and apps online that any drone pilot can go and research. If you know the location you're going to be, it'll show you fly zones, any particular restrictions, that kind of thing. So we always do that ahead of time. From there, we'll go to the location. Like I said, typically it works really well if Susan is by my side, looking over my shoulder at the tablet to see what the drone is seeing. So on demand, I can move, fly the drone around and take the shot that she wants. We actually end up taking hundreds of shots in a particular photo shoot in a particular location, just to find that one that has all the different components that perhaps we wanted. One in particular that kind of jumps out at me is we were in Kansas and flying over some old rusted out barns, kind of out in the field, out in the middle of nowhere. Just a really unique situation. So got the drone up in the air, flew out over the field, over this amazing rusted barn. And then all of a sudden these vultures came out of the barn and started flying around. Okay, understandable. I think we were okay. And then all of a sudden the vultures started dive bombing my drone. Now, what do you do there as a pilot? Well, we wanted to get that shot, but at the same time, like I said, safety is always first. So we pretty quickly brought the drone down out of the sky and packed up and left. Now, after we got back and looked at the photos, it was amazing because, as you'll see in one of the paintings in this collection, we got the photo of the barn. If you look really close, I think you can see some of those vultures that we captured in the shot. So take a look for that one. That's just one example, interesting example of how it kind of plays out in real life. I know I love seeing my aerial photos come to life on the canvas, and that's really all thanks to Susan and her immense skill set, but also her passion for this. She really, really feels it, and I think you'll feel it too. So enjoy.